Hey guys, it's Amber. Welcome to my channel and to a March wax melting challenge basket. This is all the scents that I did pick for the wax melting challenge for March, which has been put on by Patricia Gates, who's here on YouTube. Check out her channel if you haven't. I'm sure everybody has. She's awesome. So she is the one that puts it together, and I've been enjoying it. I've been doing it for almost a year now. It's been a great way to use up some scents that I may not get to otherwise, and to just change it up a little. Now with spring melting happening downstairs, this allows me to choose other fragrances that aren't in the spring scent. Not that I'm I can't think today. Not that I'm bored with spring scents already, because I'm just now starting, but it helps me to rebel against my own confines that I put myself in with being a very seasonal melter. So this is a way to do some other scents. So it's fun for me. And like I said, it's good to choose ones that I wouldn't normally choose, because maybe they're not my favorite type of fragrances, so I don't get to them as quickly as some others type of thing. So let's jump into it. I have the list that I printed out with the ones that I'm doing. So let's get to it. So March 1st is Melt a Citrus Scent or Blue Wax. I went citrus, and I'm using a tester with this one, if I can get it out of my box. And doing Aloha Citrus. This is, I'm surprised it's still in the catalog. It's been in the catalog forever. It's one of those that's very light for me. I know there are people that like it though, and not everybody likes a super strong scent. So, you know, it's good for those that want lighter fragrances for sure. So this is like a medley of citrus notes, and there's floral in it too. Actually, I have the catalog right here. Let me see. Let me see what it says it is. So Aloha Citrus. Is it in here? Maybe it's not in here. I think it might be retired. Is it retired? Sorry, you guys. It might be actually, I think it's in the floral category. I was like, I'm shocked that I thought, okay, yes, it is floral. Aloha Citrus is in the floral category, but it is citrusy. So it's tangerine, jade blossom, and vetiver. So it feels like there's more than just that citrus in it to me. But anyway, so Aloha Citrus, let's move along. That was only day one. March 2nd is Melt Something Old. One of the older bars that I still have is Quiet Grove. As you can see, it's looking a little funky. It doesn't smell off though yet. There are some fragrances, blues and purples and greens. A lot will start to discolor. But that doesn't mean that they've gone bad. You can tell when they go bad. And this one smells fine still. So using up the last cube of that one. Then we have March 3rd, which is Melt a Scent That Makes You Think of a Rainbow. This one felt like the obvious choice. It's from the St. Patty's Day collection, and it's called Follow the Rainbow. So obviously, it felt like one that I had to do. So that's that one. That one is still available right now. My website is in the description for you. This is a very fruity scent. It's got pineapple in it and some other fruits. Very fruity and fun type of fragrance. Perfect spring scent for sure. Then we have day 4, which is Melt a Spring Break Scent. I decided to do a tropical mango type scent and did mango matcha. This is a really nice mango scent. Out of all the mango scents that Scentsy has, that is my favorite. I'm not a big fan of go-go mango with that floral note in it, but this one is really good. I do enjoy that one, and that one is available now. Then we have, let's see, day 5, Melt a Wax that is a different color from its label. Another excuse to use up this fragrance. I only have 2 left of it. It's the Friends bar. So it is brown and then purple. Yeah, not a fan of this. So good reason to use it up. Then we have, after that, day 6, right? Yeah. Day 6, which is National Dentist Day, Melt Any Minty Scent. I went with Just Breathe Tester. This has mint and eucalyptus and I think some sort of citrus. I know this is available now, so let me look real quick. Let's see. It should be in, there it is. Eucalyptus, lemon, and mint. Yes, so it's a nice fresh type of fragrance. Good for if you want to clear the air. Good if you have, I know a lot of people will use it like if they have a headache or, you know, aren't feeling good type of thing. They enjoy melting that one. So Just Breathe. Okay, March 7th is Melt a Pancake Breakfast or Cereal Scent. I at first was going to go with my favorite blueberry pancakes, but I was like, no, I'll choose something different this time. So I went with Breakfast in Bed, which is a pumpkin pastry with black raspberry. It's very yummy. I got a 6-pack in a flash sale a few months ago. This was one of the options, so I did this one along with Stroopwafel Delight. So then, okay, March 8th is, which is my birthday. It's funny, the prompt on my birthday, if you dare, melt something nasty to your sniffer. So this is probably the nastiest to my nose right now that I have as far as bars go, and it is Blood Orange Spice. Not a fan of this one at all, especially, it was okay on cold, kind of, but when it was melting, it was yucky to my nose. So not a fan of that one for sure. Then we have March 9th, Melt a Barbie Pink Colored Wax. So I decided to do this retired scent. It was new to the catalog last spring, summer. Did not make it back. I'm not surprised. And it is Sugar Blossom. It's not a terrible scent, but they kind of miscategorized it and put it in the bakery category, and it needed to be in the floral for sure, but it is definitely a Barbie pink color. Then I have day March 10th, which is Mario Day, which is Mario Brothers related wax, or one that starts with M. So I decided to go with Plumeria Peach, aka Princess Peach. I figured that would be an appropriate one. And this one is kind of juicy. It smells really good though. So no longer available. It was in the catalog, I think, for a minute. It was the scent of the month before that, the year before that. I can't remember if last year. I think it was 2 years ago it was in the catalog. But it's a really nice peachy scent. I enjoy it. So I figured that one would be perfect for Mario Day. Then we have March 11th, which is Warm Something with Apple. I decided on a Peeling Apple. Very nice apple scent. Did not make it back into the catalog this season. Then we have, let's see, March 12th, pick either a floral or an aquatic scent. I decided aquatic and did By the Sea, although there is like a floral note to me in this one. Yeah, there's kind of some sort of floral, like a lily or something in it, to my nose anyway. I'm not sure if it's in the actual description, but it kind of leans floral to me. Then we have March 13th, which is Melt a Scent that starts with the letter, the first letter of your middle name. I actually don't have a middle name, so I just went with my maiden name and chose Bonfire Beach. And this is one of my all-time favorites. It's so good. So any reason to melt it is a good reason for me. Okay, then we have March 14th, which is melt a pie wax for Pi Day. So pi as in 3.14, you know, the mathematical pi. I went with toasted apple butter, which was from January's Bring Back My Bar. It's similar to baked apple pie. So kind of just like the filling of an apple pie rather than the crust. But this one is a little toastier, less apple. I figured it would work well for that day. I don't have like a straight up pie scent. Actually, breakfast in bed is probably my closest pie scent I have right now, but I'm using that for another day, so I didn't want to use that one. Then we have, let's see, March 15th, which is reminisce by warming your first wax melt or close to it. So I'm pretty sure the very first wax I ever melted back when I first started purchasing Scentsy in 2007 is Camu. So, I still love this one. This is one I still love. It's so good. It's a tropical fruity scent. It smells so summery, so tropical, so delicious. So, Camu. Then we have Day 16, which is melt a scent that you have good luck with. So to me, I'm thinking good luck as in it's a strong thrower and it lasts a long time. If you've been around my channel for a while, you know I do change my scents at least every day, or most of the time every day. So the length of the scent doesn't really matter to me, but I do know that this one does last quite a while. For the times when I've been lazy and just decided not to change it. It does happen sometimes, but usually it's an everyday thing that I change my wax up. So I went with vanilla blackberry. This is, like I said, strong and long-lasting type scent. Blackberry, vanilla, and cedar. I think the cedar's the notes in this one. I enjoy it. I know a lot of people ended up not liking that one. It was a scent of the month. And did that one make it back into the catalog? Let me know in the comments. I can't remember for sure. All the scents start to jumble together. It's hard to remember after a while. I feel like this one did. I feel like this one made it into the catalog for one season in the fall. But I could be completely wrong. So let me know in the comments if that's the case, if I'm right, or am I just imagining things? I don't know. Okay, then we have the 17th, which is melt a green wax. I decided to work on, it's kind of discoloring, but it is green. Sunburst Bamboo. Not a super fan of this one, but like I said, that's why I like, part of the reason why I like doing these melting challenges, because they get me to melt things that I've been kind of putting off melting because they're not like super special to me, or not a super fan of them. Okay, then we have the 18th of March, which is say goodbye to winter with any cold weather wax. I figured this would be a good choice. It is like a wintry scent, eucalyptus wreath. So I'm going to do that one. Then we have March 19th, which is it's spring, celebrate with a windows open kind of scent. So I went with a tester with this one. I do have it in bars, but I need to use up some testers still. So palm trees and ocean breeze. I do love this one. It is very fresh, very like reminds me of, oh, let's melt this and open all the windows because it's so good. Then we have the 20th, which is melt a scent that makes you happy. This is another one, if you've been around for a while, you shouldn't be surprised that I'm gonna pick this one because it is my all-time favorite, or one of my all-time favorites, Wassail Wonderland. It just makes me happy. I love it so much. So I'm gonna melt it for that day. Then we have, let's see, the 21st, which is Warm Something Perfumey or Glittery. I decided that would be good to work on more of the brick. I melted it for the first time in February for one of the prompts. So I've only melted a third of a cube. It was fine. It's not my favorite. It's a little too floral for me, but it's pretty and sparkly. So this brick is gonna last me like 5 years. It takes me forever to get through bricks, which is why I don't normally like them, but it is special because it is from Scentsy Family Reunion. So I'm going to use that one for that day. Then we have on the 22nd, Melt a Fresh Scent. This is a super fresh scent. I do really enjoy it. So springy, Twitter pated. This is available now in the Easter collection. So get your hands on it if you love it while it is still available. Then we have March 23rd, which is Warmest Scent, Strong Enough to Cover Up Pet Smells. I figured a laundry scent would be a good choice for that. And I don't have Clothesline or Clean Breeze. I'm not a huge laundry home fragrance person. I like laundry, like for my laundry, but for like just in my house, I'm not a huge into that. So I was able to scrounge up this fragrance. It was in my kids' bathroom, which is where a lot of these scents kind of go to die sometimes. Pima Cotton. As you can see, this was a Bring Back My Bar a couple years ago. Very laundry, very strong. This one will work perfect for that prompt for sure. So that was for, to cover up pet smells. Then we have the 24th, which is Melt a Cocktail Scent. I'm using up a tester for this one with Pina Colada Cha-Cha. I figured that was a nice choice for that day. Then we have on the 25th, Spring Cleaning, Finish Something Up. So I have 1 cube left of this one, and it is Glacier Water, another fresh, aquatic-y type scent, slightly cologne-ish. So this is available in body care, the body care stuff, but it's not available in wax. And I'm not sad about it. It's not a fragrance. I'm really something I love. Too masculine for me personally. Then I have the 26th, which is Wax Wars, Melt 2 Similar Scents to Crown the Winner. I know I did a video a few years back when both of these were out, comparing the two of them, and I figured, I'll do it again. It's been a few years, so we'll see how they are for me this time around. It is We're All Mad Here, the Alice in Wonderland scent, and then Monsters Inc. scent, Monstropolis. They are very similar to my nose. But look at that color, it's so pretty. Periwinkle is my favorite color, I love it. And then a pretty pinky color. They are similar, so I'm gonna melt them and decide who the winner is of the two. So there's those. And then we have, after that, everything's getting all mixed up now. What is next? We have the 27th, which is Melt a Little House on the Prairie type wax, which I thought was a cool prompt for sure. I decided to go with a super homey classic scent for that prompt. I felt it was one that would work well, and it is Welcome Home. So this is classic. It feels like something that would possibly be in their home at that time. Not that they had wax and warmers then, but you know what I mean. It would be kind of a smell that you would smell in a old-fashioned log cabin on the prairie. So that's what I went with. Welcome home. Next is the 28th, which is Melt Something Sweet. This is very sweet. It's a little too cloying for me, actually, but it works for sure. Pink Sugar Berry Mint. Yeah, it's very strawberry sweet, and then it has a mint in it. After that is the 29th, which is Melt a Lemon Scent. I'm using the final cube of this one, Squeeze the Day. Thankfully, this is available, so I can get more of it. It's so good. It is lemon, and it is vanilla, like vanilla cream and lemon, so yummy. Then we have the 30th, which is Warm a Wax with Any Herb. I decided on red cedar and sage. Woodsy cedar mixed with that sage, that herby sage. And then last but not least is Happy Easter on the 31st. Warm either a chocolate scent or a pastel colored wax. I decided to go with Pillow Time. And yeah, it's a bedroomy kind of, it's kind of herbal too to me. I have no idea what's in the notes of this. This was part of the Catching Z's collection, which I think came out like 3 years ago. But I want to use that up. There's only 1 cube left. And it works with the prompt because it is a pastel pink. So that's it, you guys. That's everything for the wax melting challenge. You will see these when I do my home fragrance roundups a few times of this coming month. So you will see these during that time too. But I still think it's fun to just go through them for you guys at the beginning of the month. So, and sometimes things do change during the month, but we'll see. This is it for now anyway. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I appreciate all of you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.